I have another Pokemon video. That's right, back-to-back weeks, 2 weeks in a row. Kind of impressive. For those who don't know, I like to open up Pokemon cards. My name is Odie Collects, and it's very hard to find Pokemon cards in today's environment. But my shop, not my shop, one of the shops I go to, Big League Sports, they were doing a spring cleaning, so they were getting rid of this Charizard EX Box. I never actually opened this thing before. It was $55, and it comes with 10 packs and promo cards and stuff, and I'm like, yes please. Stick around, I'm gonna open that, and I'm also gonna be giving the statue away, so if anybody wants that, like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna pick one lucky winner down there below. And guys, I got some seller packs, and your boy got his hands on some Journey Together, so we're gonna open those at the end. We're gonna see how many hits we can get. If Pokemon wants to be generous, I would love that. If you guys want to be generous, I would love that too. I'm gonna open these up now. This thing is too large to even fit in my wide angle little lens. I'm back to the DJI. I didn't want to keep switching the lens, and I didn't like how the videos were coming out. We got this, and you can see here, right there, 55 wings, and we're gonna get this statue here. And we could take a look of the list that's listed below. You get a promo card. You get one foiled promo card with Charizard. You get 2 foiled cards featuring Charmander and Charmeleon, which you don't get enough Charmeleon love, to be honest. And Charmander, you get 1 display Charizard, which people don't actually understand that this figure is a display that you can use to display cards if you would like. And you get 10 packs and a promo card. And these are the only things I can ever find on the shelf still at any store. They're like $70 to $80, and I was like, absolutely not. But this being 55, yeah, we'll do it. Believe me, if I was whistling, I would still be cheating better than you. That song is stuck in my head, and it's not even a real song, guys. Have you ever heard that? It is an unreleased Justin Bieber song, and it's not even Justin Bieber's song. It was just some random person on TikTok. And that song freaking slaps, and it's stuck in my head, and it's just that part on repeat over and over and over and over again. And if anyone was curious, in the back we have our Terapagos, we have our Glaceon, and we have our Jirachi, all graded with tag 10, babies. If you want to get your cards graded, you can use my referral link or OD10. We take a look at the promo card for the Charizard. We got the Charizard EX, and we can put it on the stand. Now, don't get me wrong, I am not a huge Charizard fan. I know, blasphemy, but the statue is pretty clean, and I think the reason this is so expensive is because you're paying for the statue. But if you look here on the bottom, there's actually a spot that you can stick, a flat spot right there, I think it is, that you can put the card on there. Got like a little divot, like you can kind of see exactly that straight line where the card would go. Would not recommend doing any cards that are super valuable, and would not recommend unsleeved and unprotected. I think that's how it's supposed to go, or is it supposed to go over here? Well, that's how it's gonna go, and yeah, promo code. And we could take a look at the Charmander. Now, I still really enjoy this text, like pattern, hollow pattern they have, and we do have a swirl confirmed in the corners, so might keep it. That swirl is pretty nice. And then we also do have our not as cool, still my favorite Charizard evolution, like of the what is it, the base second. I'm having a strong, guys. Anyways, Charmeleon. We have our 10 packs. So we have Stellar, we have Temporal, we have Obsidian, we have Paradox Rift. I mean, Twilight Masquerade. It's a decent lineup, honestly. Decent lineup, and we're gonna have some more. Last time I opened up and I pulled the card I was looking for. If you haven't checked that video out, we did pull the Squirtle out of the what is this set we were talking about, Stellar. So if you want to check that video out, I kind of just spoiled it. But we're looking for the Bulbasaur as well. If we're doing Paradox Rift, we're obviously looking for the Garchomp. Twilight Masquerade, we're looking for the Greninja. Obsidian Flames, we're looking for the Charizard. Temporal has the Raging Bolt EX. I believe that's what we're hunting. See what we can get. Pack number 1, we got the Obsidian Flamasse. Now, I know I was pronouncing it wrong last time in the last video. You guys, I don't know why. I talk like you guys have like seen all of the videos that I post. This is probably the first video you've ever seen. If so, hello. If not, welcome back. If it is, what's going on? Like I said, my name is Odie Collects. I open up cards, usually Pokemon, but it's been really rough recently, so I've been opening up all kinds of everything recently. Overall, just a collectibles channel who likes to open up stuff. I've been opening up One Piece cards. I've been opening up a lot of waifus. Got a Waifu Wednesday. thing going on. I have a bunch of stuff. I'm getting into everything that's card related. I also do Funko Pops, but I haven't done those in a very long time. Should I do a Funko video? I don't know. I just haven't. I don't know why. I love Funkos. I think it's because I'm out of room. I don't know if you guys can see my room, but I'm out of it. I got no more space in here. Not a huge fan of what they did to the legendary dogs with the temporal forces and just overall as evolutions. I don't know. I swear Pokemon will do whatever it wants and it will continue to be an extremely thriving company. But sometimes I wish they just listened to the people. Some people have amazing artwork that they could commission and hire, and people could get what they want from Pokemon. I've seen so many Pokemon and I'm just like, what even is that? And I just simply do not work here. When I was a kid, I did do my little fan art of Pokemon. I wasn't creative enough. Now, I was definitely one of those people who used to Google like all the Mewtwo. After that, you have like Mew 3 and Mew 4 and kind of like the Goku, like all the Super Saiyans to see how many forms there were that people were making out. I used to be that kid. I used to try to make my own versions of those. Maybe I should go back. Guys, should I do a thing where I start making my own Pokemon? Would you guys be down for that? Absol? And like, what is this? It's literally fungus that's shaped like a Pokeball, but is it shaped like a Pokeball because they know what Pokeballs are, or is this genetically modified? Like, how does this know what a Pokeball looks like? Crack at the Stellar Miracle, Bulbasaur, I'm looking for you. I did get the Terapagos, so if I pulled it again, that would be cool. I'd probably get that graded with tag again, and I would probably do a giveaway for it. I'm not really in Pokemon for the financial gains. I do believe that getting your cards graded is something that just kind of, it's like stocks, and especially with Pokemon right now, this is the best time to sell. Speaking of actual stocks, this is probably the best time to buy. Let's not talk about the stock market right now. We're down. We're real down. But if you're in Pokemon stocks, this is the best time to sell, and I would recommend doing that. Oh man, can we get anything? I was talking about the Terapagos. I really like trying to give back as much as possible, especially in times where it's impossible to get Pokemon stuff. I got kind of lucky a couple different times. I was able to get my hands on Journey Together. I don't know if you guys have me on Instagram. You should check me out on Instagram. I don't plug that very much. I got a pretty fresh stock of the Journey Together sleeve boosters, and let me tell you how I put 60 in a cart. 60, and I was at the self-checkout and I was just boop, 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 and the lady came over and she's like, limit 2, and I was like, but those are for scalpers. I'm not a scalper. She's like, limit 2, and I was like, is there any loophole? And she's like, no. So I went to the back to try to get someone to check me out in the back, and the guy in the electronics was like, well, I can only ring out if you're buying other electronics. I'm like, brother, please help me out. Long story short, I was able to get 10 max. I was able to fandangle something, and we get what we get and we don't get upset. Anybody tell you that as a kid? I hated that so much. I mean, 60 was a little excessive, don't get me wrong, but I never get to see Pokemon cards, especially the new sets. I still have yet to see prismatic evolutions in just the wild, like a Pokemon. I've never seen it before. But because, oh yeah, Morty's Conviction is in here. That would be a cool card. But because of that, I was like, yo, I will get my hands on whatever I can, and I will take it, because it's either that or I don't get anything. It is what it is. I can't change anything about the Pokemon world that we currently live in. As a person who has been collecting for a good amount of time, and I started back during the pandemic time, during celebrations, I will promise you that it will get better at some point eventually. Just like the 08 stock market or the 08 recession and everything that happens, things always get better, except for the pools in today's video. This is why it was marked down for spring cleaning. This was a absolute L box. We are on Paradox Rift. I forgot to do the 3-pack jingle because I was yapping. We're down to Paradox Rift, so we're trying to get the Garchomp in English. I think there is the Iron whatever Gardevoir card. I had really good luck on surfing, Raging Surf in Japanese. I was able to pull the Rika, and I was able to pull the Garchomp, I think, out of one box. Yes, and there's the Iron Valiant EX. It is not what we're looking for, but it's literally the first thing we've gotten all day. Last pack, Charizard Bless. Can we do something here? I genuinely want this SIR or SAR Charizard just for collecting it. I have the 151 Charizard that I still haven't gotten graded. I've gotten the Charizard from the, what is it, Brilliant Stars twice. I feel like I just, as a person who wants to invest, having Charizards will always be awesome in a collection, no matter how you feel about them. I can't even get an illustration card. I saw texture and I saw fire, and for a second I thought we cooked. The joke's on us, we are cooked. Still have our Stellar Miracle packs though. Stellar Crown. The Miracle was what they were called in Japanese. And I pulled the Lacy. And in English, I pulled the Terapagos. Can we do it? Can we repeat it? Can we get some luck? Most importantly, can we get the Bulbasaur? The Bulbasaur is what we're looking for. Super cute. I would like to get all three of these put together, slap them up, and then just on there. I have the 151 evolution lineup, and they came back from PSA some 8s and some 9, and I was like, we will be sending this off again. Possibly Blastoise. Not the sign we're looking for. I'll double up on the Squirtle. I still believe the fact that if you have a Cinderace pack in the Lapras pack, like I said, the Lapras is usually what indicates the hit on the inside. You can pretty much map these things out. It's like 80% every time, 80% about 20% of the time. With that said, we're just looking for the illustration. I believe that trick is specifically for the art rares, not the art rares, the secret illustration rares. And again, I'm totally making this up, as none of this is legit in the slightest bit. But this is a slot we're looking for. No? I'm just excited we get to open up some more Pokemon. We get some more Pokemon, and I got the new set, even if it's just 2 packs. I have 8 more packs, but I'm just kind of holding on to them because I'm not in a rush, and I really couldn't turn 8 packs into a video, and there wasn't enough for the Charizard to give me a full video. So I was like, I still got some Stellar Miracle, Stellar Crown, and I still have 8 packs left. So, you know, we'll see what happens. We'll see. Lechonka's a banger, though. That Pokemon, that makes sense. This is a car engine. That does not make sense. I still don't understand some of the legitimacy in the Pokemon world. I just want art. I just want art. No, we'll take this. We haven't pulled a full art trainer in a minute. I'll take the Lacy illustration card, where she's all like, no! I don't know what that means. I don't know the context of the card. I still think Pokemon should make signature cards, especially when they just drop journeys together. Would that not have been like a perfect opportunity for them to have their card with the Pokemon and then they have it signed? Or the full art trainers that are in there, because there's a lot of trainers in that set, to have autographed? Or with the Rocket set coming out, to have like the R from Rocket or Giovanni's signature? Oh my, hello? Put me on the board. Put me on the board. Put me on the... I just want the art cards. Last chance to pull the Bulbasaur. Please share your energy. Also, it's the final 3 packs. 3rd pack, I did not forget this time. This is going to give us the 3rd pack magic, the 3rd pack jingle. And you know what? We're going to take this little Leafeon hiding in the back to give us some leaf luck. Unlisted Leaf, please bless us with the Bulbasaur today. Thank you. Amen. Give you guys the code card. Does anybody still play TCG Pocket, or is it just whatever the one is that people play on the phone? Or is that TCG Pocket? Do people play Pokemon anymore? Or is it just the other mobile card game that they have now? I see Shine, but I think it's just a holographic. And I don't even care about the holographic slot. That's not what we're looking for. We're looking for this slot. That's okay. Journey Together Clock. This is my favorite trainer. In is the absolute GOAT. I think I have an In trainer card somewhere. And Hop is still probably the least of the favorite here. In from the Black and White era, we have Iono. No, yes, wait. In from Diamond and Pearl era, and Iono from the Scarlet and Violet era, Sun and Moon era, and Sword and Shield era. In is from, oh my gosh, Black and White, right? Yeah, he's from Black and White. He literally has a Reshiram. That was cool. It's interesting that the ones that got picked to be the faces of the thing, 2 boys, 2 girls, they just kind of, I feel like Hop, I don't know, literally anyone else could have been Hop's era. They could have gave us Nessa, they could have gave us, I mean, Nessa's pretty good. They could have gave us Bae, they could have gave us Sonya. Sonya's not a trainer though. Well, I mean, Sonya still could have worked. I feel like anybody could have worked. Guys, let's go. My boy In on the pack. So Hop's bag. I want, what is it, In's PP up? I want that card. Like, all jokes aside, N's PP up would be goated. Butterfree, that's pretty. It's not what we're looking for, though. He's coping. It's not what he wants, but he says he likes it because he has no other option. And our last pack, Magic. Let's see if we can get some kind of luck on here. My boy was able to pull the Pheasant art card, which I always like those because it's like hyper realistic, high quality camera. And let's see if we can get even just a trainer, or the Wailord would be cool. I know this Wailord version has one. And Zorua. Alright, we're getting a lot of N in here. Who is this dude? What is this guy? Okay, we got the Voltorb. If you guys did enjoy, though, like, comment, and subscribe. It's absolutely free for you. Enter for your chance to win that Charizard statue that kind of poorly holds the card. I don't want it, so if you want it, let me know. If you do want, you can check this video out popping up on the screen. I would appreciate it. And aside from that, guys, take care and comb your hair.